All right, good morning and welcome to Princess channel. Today is a lovely Tuesday morning, and today is the 7th of January 2025. We thank the Lord for life. We thank the Lord for peace. We thank the Lord for good health. We thank the Lord for preservation and providences. And we thank the Lord ultimately for salvation. This morning we will be taking some commentaries, reactions from people's submissions on the level we are right now. Let us feel the pulse of the people. What are they saying? Where is their belief hinged at? Beg your pardon. What level are we right now? And what are the people saying right now? So we want to just get close to the people and hear what they're talking about. And the first message we will be taking is a submission from Giobo Ibro. Giobo Ibro. I'm having some cold this morning. Just let me clear that off quickly. I'll be back just in a moment. All right, welcome back. Thank you. This is Princess channel. If you have not yet been subscribed to this channel, this is your time so that you don't miss out on constant updates that we release on this channel. We're a channel of hope, legitimacy, channel of good news, and we give you just right as it is. So we'll be taking the first submission or reactions from Ibro Giobo, who said, ladies and gentlemen of the grand community, be it known unto you that the prophets of 31st December 2024 are liars from the pit of hell. That was his concern, and that was the message he dropped right on the social media space. Now we want to see how well people responded to this, the positivities and the negativities and the indifferences that trailed this particular submission. We have over 40 reactions that trailed this particular submission. All right, we might not be able to take all the 40, but we're going to filter them and take some that just to know where the people are right now, what their belief system is, whether they've had it up to their gods or they still have faith in the process and confidence that Sanctuary Wealth Multipurpose Foundation is going to deliver on purpose and as promised. All right, so the first person we have here is Omari. Omari, might not be able to call your second name very well. Adamishak, I beg your pardon, but Omari says, how do you know? Let's wait and see the end of the day now. Then we have some responses also that came to that. The same Ibro says, that is how you have been waiting to see for the past 8 years, and yet you saw nothing. Are you not tired? Okay. Then we have Victor Sylvester responding to that Giobo, who submitted the first message, and he says, then why are you still monitoring the grand ecosystem? Are you a monitoring demon? Oh, that is apt. I think I've said it over and over again. Most of the people that drop these comments, they drop it because they are still, you don't even need to be in that group before you drop a message. Someone might not even have joined the group. He just comes and as anonymous, he drops the message and disappears. But this particular person, Giobo Ibro, is on that group and is still monitoring what is going on there, but he doesn't believe what goes on there. You understand? So that is coming from. Then Okay, after the submission of Victor Sylvester to him, Ibro responded back, say, I'm here to open your eyes to the obvious realities of evil being perpetrated by grand handlers. Shishi didn't have. Then Victor responded back, okay, my eyes are already opened, but be assured that there is money to disburse. Rome was not built in one day. Due processes are being taken care or are being taken here. For example, if you want to have sex, do you rush over it? No. You take your clothes off gently, caressing before painting and all that. Might not take everything here. All right. So, but it's just trying to tell you some processes might be involved before you have to expedite action on what you're expecting. All right. Okay, a lot. Okay, let's leave off Ibro and Sylvester right now. They are at each other's neck. All right, then we have Ibrahim Ali who says, we will receive our alert by God's grace. But it appears like Giobo is not tired of snacking at every individual who just have a positive mindset towards the disbursement. He came to the DM of Ibrahim Ali and says, in your minds, not in reality. Amuda Saadu says, how do you know that the prophets are liars? And this is lessons of history. Then we have Matt Alfred who responded to Ibro Giobo and says, why not keep quiet and watch what will happen than trying to notice the lies that proceed from hell? Learn to see the truth that comes from heaven, or are you passenger from hell? You know why I like to take some reactions on social media spaces? Because a lot comes from there. You get some wisdom from there. You get some reactions that are funny. You also get some reactions that you just try to learn some, some intellect and word of view from the social media space, because it's a place that gathers a lot of individuals, both intellectuals and the other section, you understand. So it's a funny place. Sometimes it could be more interesting than somebody say than your subscription to whether Go TV or Strong or DSTV. all right. Then let's go a little bit further. We have Chichi Anyegunam. Sorry if I massacred your name there. All right, we have Chichi there who says, who are you? Please shift one side with your negative mind. And we have some people liking that. One person liked that message from Chichi. All right, then we have Gabriel who says, we have had you. Thank you, Mr. Announcer. Then we have Bukola Ogundipe who says, Thomas, go and rest. Then Giobo responded back and says, Shishi, you wouldn't see today. Bukola responded back and said, that's your belief. Don't expect what you don't believe to work for you. But it appears Ibro is not tired yet. He responded back to Bukola saying that your ground is founded on lies and deceit. Nothing good comes out of such a foundation. It's a common sense, not rocket science. Don't deceive yourself. No money anywhere. 8 years is enough for a chronic fool to know he or she has been fooled. At the end of today, please call me and thank me for telling you the truth. But it also appears that Bukola Ogundipe wouldn't just take that for granted and let it slide. And she responded back to Ibro by saying, I beg, rest. Everybody cannot be on the same level. Even if they don't disburse today, I believe this grant is going to be disbursed. No matter what you say, you are not God. If you don't know what is happening in the grant community, please keep quiet and stop saying rubbish. Your disbelief cannot stop what God is going to do. If you are in any grant group on Telegram or WhatsApp, I will advise you to exit. Okay. So that is the submission from Bukola. Then we have Oluyomi Olufemi, who says, we have heard you loud and clear, so rest. Then Adeleke picked on Bukola Ogundipe and says, the poster of that submission is a Thomas. Then we have Rahim Nasiru, who says, you are known for bad and fake news, but that didn't seem to go down well with Ibro, the poster in the first place. You see, at the end of today, we shall know who is fake and a liar. And how market, the banks have closed today against tomorrow's public holiday. All right, this message actually was dropped, I think, on the 31st of December 2024, against the message that says that disbursement would happen today, not today. Now, what we needed to get clear was that disbursement to beneficiaries was not meant to be 31st of December. It was only meant for the Sanctuary Wealth Multipurpose Foundation. Then from there, it goes down to the NGOs, down now to the cluster heads or the bundle owners, the CEOs, then before you start talking about the beneficiaries. All right. So Frederick Adeyemi, who is a top contributor, I've mentioned his name at different times, who has been one of those who have been championing the cause of the UAG disbursement in the positive light on social media space, especially on Facebook. Mr. Frederick Adeyemi is actually doing his best right there and responded back to the poster by saying, what you don't know is highly bigger than you. You are hearing a prophecy. You are sitting down and expecting prophets to pass. Don't you know what a prophecy is? And don't you know what it takes for a prophecy to be fulfilled instantly? Stop saying nonsense and stinking words here. This was dropped just this morning against the poster. All right, like I said before, we might not be able to take everything because we have information, but with what we have actually gathered from these messages, we could see that those who still have faith in the process are actually more than those who don't. If I take everything, some are just messages of for where, okay, whichever, those ones are like indifferent personalities, whichever, I know the tire, you understand? How do you know? Those are the short messages that I did not take, So, but I could see that, to be honest with you, right from these responses, those who believe that the grant is going to be disbursed or the fund is there, they're actually more in number, is the statistics right now. We have a lot of believers in the house, all right, that believes that there is fund in the system, regardless of who comes out at different times to say that there's no money to pay you. So those who don't believe are just in the minority section. So what I will advise you to do is that for those who are believers in this process, don't stop believing. One of these days, your belief will pay off. It doesn't cost much to believe. In fact, it is more expensive to doubt. Yes, it is more expensive to doubt. You exert more energy to doubt. You exert because you have to start peeping and looking around and see whether what you are saying, whether it's going to come to pass and all that, or it's going to fail. But you see, a believer is a freelance. Is a freelancer. A believer is a freelancer. So believing is a freelance system where your heart is at peace. He said, great peace have they who loves thy law, for nothing shall offend them. They are just so peaceful in their heart. They believe that God will do what he will do no matter the circumstances. So they don't toil much. They don't struggle much. They don't stress. They just hold everything into the hands of God. But a non-believer of anything, doesn't have to be grant, disbursement, or UAG. I'm just telling you, in a cycle of life, you expend more energy when you doubt a process. You dissipate more strength to doubt. All right? But believing is easy. It doesn't cost you anything. Just zero your mind, believe in God for what he has told you or what he will use somebody for. In this 2025, I must advise you for you to scale heights in your different denominations, in your different places of works, in your different churches, in your different businesses. Just believe that God will do the best for you. That is how to chart your record and define a course and a path for you. It's your pathfinder in 2025. Believe that despite the fact that it did not work yesterday, it doesn't mean it won't work today. Now, let me give you a shocker, for instance. If I pray for someone and the person dies, it doesn't stop me praying for somebody else tomorrow. No. Jesus resurrected Lazarus from the dead, but Lazarus is not alive right now. He's dead. If Jesus were still to be here with us, he will still resurrect some other persons if he wants to. You get the point? So that somebody gets sick yesterday and he picks a pill and the pill does not make him to get well. He took a drug and the drug did not work for him. Does it mean because he took the drug, it doesn't work, then tomorrow he wouldn't take the drug again? No. We should have a clean mentality towards life. And that is how you can live beyond survival. All right, we'll be drawing the curtain. I don't expect this should be too long. We're drawing the curtain for these reactions. We just need to feel the pulse of the people and know where we are right now. But we could see that truly there are more believers in the house. So you deserve an accolade because we know that what God has promised for us in this grand ecosystem, we all are going to achieve it in due course. Thank you. If you are new to this channel, kindly subscribe and hit the bell so that you don't miss out on vital informations that we have for you right on this channel. We are Princess Seat Channel, the channel of legitimacy, good news, and love. God bless you and have a nice day ahead of you. Bye for now.